All right, everyone, welcome back into another Flex Friday video. Going to be giving you guys the top prop bets for today on both PrizePicks and Underdog. Underdog because we are getting a free square as well, or a discounted square there as well. With that, let's go ahead and get into it. So I do want to call it a quick update that I made to the 9 to 5 MLB cheat sheet for PrizePicks. I will hopefully begin this update added into Underdog as well shortly. The update that I went ahead and made was pretty much adding in this little data correlates. It's either yes or no. And so the reason why I wanted to do this is because with MLB, I have seen a lot of different situations where we'll get good prop bets where the projection data doesn't exactly agree with those. And I've noticed that lately, those have been the ones where they're not hitting at their expected rates, which is the edge. So what I want to start doing, I'm going to test it out myself, is going to be looking at this. Where do the data points correlate the best? And as you guys will see, we are getting, 3 good prop bets then when we narrow it down that way. I don't want the projection data to be the end all be all. Okay. The projection data is a separate data point from the average sportsbook line. It's there for us to be able to gauge our expectations for that specific prop that we are getting. But what we're going to see here is that we are getting 3 really good prop bets on paper. And really the best one to me is going to be this one, because this is a pitching based prop here. And so we can see Underdog would have this line set at 29.5. The average sportsbook line has it about 33. And then the projection data has it about 31.4. The average sportsbook line would be favoring the over 2 at their line. So really this does seem to be one of the best bets that we are getting. Then we could potentially pair that up here with 2 hitting prop bets that we are getting as well. Again, those are going to be 2 that correlate. If you guys remember last year, that was really the focus, was on bets like that, where the average sportsbook line was telling us to bet the over, the projection data was telling us to bet the over. That's what I want to be doing again this year. So those are going to be 3 good bets that we have for MLB. And then for NBA, guys, we really do not have any great bets, which is kind of unfortunate. We have maybe Jamal Murray over assists, maybe James Harden under rebounds, maybe Ben Charo for over his rebounds. And that's really it. We're not getting any good fantasy score prop bets, unfortunately. And so it's tough to say exactly what we should be doing with those because, well, we just do not have the good prop bets that I would like. Like, you could force in some of those fantasy score prop bets, but they're just not there. We just do not have any good fantasy score prop bets as it sits right now. You could potentially do Jared Allen for under his fantasy score. I guess that'd be the only one where you're just hoping that he doesn't get those projected minutes that he is projected to get because he's a little bit banged up. That'd be the only reason why you don't run that out. And so for this, like, if you're just going to run out a Flex Friday slip based off of the NBA board and the MLB board, and just be Jamal Murray over assists and then those 3 MLB prop bets. But let's see the slip optimizer, what it's telling us to run out for like a really anything. You do pick 3. What is the best bet there? So we'll look at slip 1 here. It's going to be those 3 MLB prop bets. Okay, that gives us about a 4% edge on PrizePicks, so that's not bad. Let's see a 4 slip bet, and we'll go with the top one. Jimenez for under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He is projected to get 1.8. So, I mean, it's not 2, right? So not terrible there. Again, we're getting about a 4% edge. And let's just see what the pick 6 one is. Oh, we're getting some pitching outs. That's not bad. Jamal Murray over assist then. We got Stroman if we wanted to. So this isn't filtering out based off of how the projection data is wanting it to go. But I wanted to show you guys that just in case you guys maybe like this one better than what the slip is I'm going to show you guys. And then just real quickly, do want to show you guys the discrepancies. We are getting a pretty big discrepancy difference, I would say, for significant strikes here in MMA. Anthony Smith for under his significant strikes on PrizePicks. That seems to be logical there because the PrizePicks line is set at 22.5. Like, that's a massive prop line difference in MMA when that is such a low line. And so that is one I think I will be running out here with the Flex Friday slip. Going to get a little bit of attention to MMA maybe this weekend. So that'll be interesting. And so this is one of those bets that on Underdog, as they have those free squares that are available, you could potentially run out the over then on Underdog there and then pair that with one of the discounts. That could be a route that you go. And then I did mention that we were getting a decent edge, Underdog wise as well, if you guys didn't want to use that. And well, we kind of are, but I'd be fine with kind of using any of these other pitching props. Not bad, not great. Definitely fine with those if you guys want to use those with those Underdog props. But I think going with that prop line difference is going to be the one that makes the most sense. Sonny Gray was a good one earlier on today when it was at 35.5 for his pitching fantasy score. Now it's at 36.5. So that slight difference does add up. And so it's not as good of a prop bet as well, just as an FYI for anyone that already placed that prop bet and was wondering why I wasn't including that in this slip. And so, yes, a couple of these bets are going to be on Saturday. That's kind of unfortunate I know a lot of people just like to do bets on that day, but 2 bets on Saturday. Oh, well, it kind of is what it is. We're taking the best edges that we have. If you guys want to run out just these 3, you could potentially do that as well. Definitely due for a big day. So hopefully these ones come through here for the Flex Friday slip. Again, though, I am kind of testing that out, the correlated data-based slip, essentially, if you will. So we'll see. Fingers crossed that it hits. But that's going to be all for today's video. Just a reminder, if you guys want access to the tools that you saw in this video, head on over to 9to5sports.com. They're available for just $10 a month. Make sure to give a like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate that. Trying to get to 20K subscribers. Let's get those numbers up. I mean, come on. That's going to be all. Thanks for watching. And as always, let's keep cashing.